Hey guys, my name is Johnny from Lulus. I'm a stylist here, and today we're going to be styling Lizette's ear. Majority of the styling was already done in the front with Marina. I'm going to install the whole look together and kind of put all the pieces together and make sure it looks really pretty for her.
And then I wanted the moon as well, and I wanted the crystal one, but I think it just fit better to have the solid one instead of like all crystal.
Yeah.
And
it's different too, because most people do get like very simple crystals. I mean, you see it all the time. But when you do like this way, like just big pieces like that, it just all depends on like the ear too. So like once we put the jewelry on, we can kind of really see like how it's actually gonna look on you versus like, you know, when it's on something like this. Because his ear feels kind of small. No, it's not.
You know, and like it pokes out like more here versus this one. Yeah. That's crazy.
Every time people come in here and they're like, they show us like phones and they're like, I want my ear to look like this. And I'm looking at the phone and I'm looking at their ear, I'm like, this is so different, but they don't see it. But obviously I look at ears all day, I have to know, you know?
My name is Lizette. I'm from Fontana, California.
Awesome. It's your first time here?
Yes, first time. From YouTube, watching them on YouTube. They popped up on the feed. Honestly, the sickly, grossly ones kind of got me with like the posts. And yes, I'm getting the mid helix done. And what made me come in was the 14 karat like jewelry, just because it's hard to find something that's like good and safe.
So you came because you came pretty much
for the quality of the jewelry. Honestly, I bought these actually off of your guys' website. I'm excited.
You excited?
Yes, it's really cute.
So you guys don't normally come down here then?
No.
So you found this through YouTube and that's why you're here? Oh, nice.
What told me was the 14 karat jewelry.
Yeah. It's just the third one that has the bump on it. I can tell it's very like swollen. So that one we're for sure gonna get a long one. And I think the top one will go shorter. How'd that feel? Nothing? Good. Let me know how you feel when the jewelry goes in, okay? Because this is like the regular size ring. The reason I asked you earlier, because we have one that's a little bit bigger. That way like it hangs kind of like how this one does.
And this is the smallest one?
No, that's the medium one. That's like the most common size we usually use for the first two. But there's one that's like bigger that will hang like how your first one is, but then it won't match yours. I feel like this one might be maybe more comfortable, especially if you ever change the first ones out to something else. That one's something you can wear all the time and never have to worry about it. Probably gonna get swollen today, tomorrow. So it's good to have the long one. From that model, it looks like it's lower, but do you want it to look like they're all like together, or you want it to be more separate?
All together, just in case like if I ever want to like change out the jewelry, I guess. My goal was to kind of eventually like move up the ear and start like adding.
Okay. Just double check here. So look just like that.
No, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's anything closer would be like touching the moon already. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay, take a deep breath in for me. And out. Perfect. You okay? How is that?
The piercing itself didn't really hurt, but that second part did.
The push out, right?
Yeah.
It's a cool photo right there. From his angle, it's like an ear on an apple. And that fits so perfectly right there. Shit. One thing is these ears are always gonna move around, so you're gonna have to always like straighten them out, but
that looks really good.
Yeah. Well done than I thought too.
I love it.
I
Thank
personally
you.
thought like the moon and the lightning bolt might be a little bit too much next to each other, but the spacing is perfect. Are you planning on eventually adding more too?
I don't know, depending on how the healing goes.
Yeah, because you've never experienced that area before, right? It just I think the biggest thing is going to be the hair. Because your hair can get, because all the jewelry kind of is connected to the back of your ear. So if you're moving your hair back, just be careful, do everything very slow so they don't snag on it. And then if you're wearing a mask ever, just around it, take it off. Just be careful. That's about it. And no sleeping on it. That's the big one.
Asymmetrical look is this. Like I can sleep on it, it's like whatever, and then just fill this one up.
Yeah, that one's gonna have to be up. So for Lizette, we put together the whole look. It was very, very cool just to kind of see the rubber ear turn into like real life. My favorite piece, honestly, was the mid helix. Was the fresh piercing we did. It was very, very nice. You can kind of see how the rest of the ear is going to kind of look out. It's all based on like the plan going forward. So I'm really excited for her to come back and do some more stuff. If you're interested in getting your ear styled, go ahead and click the link in the description section below or visit us at lulusbodyjewelry.com to book your appointment today.